Good afternoon, good evening, and indeed good morning, wherever you are in the world. My name is David Woods-Hale, Director of Marketing and Communications at Amber and BGA, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to our 2022 Amber and BGA Excellence Awards. On behalf of the entire Amber and BGA team, I would like to thank you for joining us to celebrate our shared successes throughout the past year despite global turbulence, and congratulate all the shortlisted entrants and winners of this year's Excellence Awards. As with last year, our awards are a little bit different. We don't have the usual high-end venue with which to celebrate with you in person. Normal service will, of course, be resumed after the pandemic. And while we're hosting the awards using the highest level of production on the market, albeit virtually, we are hoping to see all the finalists at some stage during the proceedings. But while I can't see you all, I have every confidence that you're bringing a healthy dose of glitz and glamour to the proceedings. And we would love to see how you're celebrating. So join the conversation by sharing a photo of yourself and your team tuning into the ceremony on social media. And you can use the hashtag Business Education Awards. Just be sure to tag us. No new normal or virtual event can take away from the phenomenal achievements of all our finalists today. In fact, they have all demonstrated excellence in the face of unprecedented disruption. So all the more reason for these awards to be even more special than usual. As you'll discover over the coming couple of hours when we announce the winners, the Amber and BGA Schools Network continued to manage magnificently to the challenges caused by COVID-19 with determination and innovation. Additionally, the students and graduates who have been shortlisted as finalists today have all used their qualifications to achieve a spectrum of impressive results in terms of the positive impact they have made to business, education, and indeed society as a whole. I want to offer my thanks to our judges for their passion and commitment to deciding the winners. It certainly wasn't easy for them. Based on your written submissions and panel interviews, the judges were asked to score all the winners confidentially. These anonymous scores have been added up to decide today's winners. In saying that, the unanimous feedback we received from this panel of experts was how impressed they were with the quality, creativity, and variety of achievements among this year's entries from your schools and your students, and we're so proud to celebrate these achievements with you today. I also want to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors, Barco, Mcgraw-Hill Education, Cortex, Wharton Research Data Services, and Incendi, a study group company. Their support for our awards and indeed the business education sector is greatly appreciated and has made today's awards ceremony and today's Business School Leaders Summit possible. You should have all been sent a copy of our digital book of the night, which has all the information you should need about our judges, sponsors, and the all-important shortlisted finalists. But if you just check in the AMBO or BGA websites under Excellence Awards, you'll be able to download it there if you can't find it. So without further ado, I would like to hand over to Andrew Main Wilson, the CEO of Amber and BGA, to share his own remarks.
Thank you very much, David, and I'm delighted to welcome over 300 of you to the awards ceremony today. I'm sorry that we're not able to host it, David and I, at a champagne dinner here in London, which we've done with great style in previous years. But there are many benefits that have come out of this pandemic, and one of them is the greater geographical inclusivity of virtual online events. I know that many of you tuning in right now are listening in and watching early in the morning from Latin America. And a lot of you, in fact, many of you are in China watching us live right now. And I appreciate that because I know that in Beijing, Shanghai, and the Chinese cities, it's already late in the evening. I think more than any of our award ceremonies in recent years, all of you shortlisted have demonstrated terrific resilience and innovation in what, by all accounts, has been the toughest year since the Second World War. And what I think it means to me and my team is that it's proof that quality business schools can transform and innovate every bit as fast, or in many cases faster, than organizations in any other industry. Talking of positive performance, I just wanted to take a minute to thank you during these last 12 months for your flexibility and support. I'm pleased to say it's been another record year for both Amber and BGA. Your flexibility in accepting virtual accreditation visits meant that for Amber, 60 out of 62 re-accreditation visits due took place exactly on time. Only 2 were postponed until this year. As at this afternoon, the Amber network has grown to 291 accredited schools, which is getting ever closer to our exclusive target of 300. And today is BGA's third birthday, and BGA's performance has been quite staggering. It's gone from no member schools 3 years ago to 195 today. And all that despite 23 of the last 36 months being within COVID restrictions, meaning that we weren't able to meet a single school or prospective school face to face. BGA is the fastest growing business school member network in the world right now. And it's proven to be the right brand with the right product at the right time, particularly in terms of its focus on responsible management and practical impact. 2 dates for your diary for the future. We will return to face-to-face conferences, and I'm pleased to say that our global conference will be face-to-face again this year at last. Please join us in Lisbon for a very stylish conference from May the 15th to May the 18th. And then finally, we're moving to a larger, more impressive global London headquarters in late September. So if you're in London at all from autumn onwards, please drop in and see us. We'd love to see you. But those are 2 dates for the future. Now back to tonight, and I'm delighted to hand you back into the very capable hands of David. David, back to you.
Thank you, Andrew. And now it's time to announce the winners. As we move through each award, if you're shortlisted for that particular category, you'll automatically be beamed live. If you're the gold winner in that category, you'll be invited to say a few words. In some categories, the judges were so impressed with the finalists that they've awarded bronze and silver awards, and we will announce each of these before the winners. But please, can we ask that only the winners say a few words for each category? Without any further delay, the first award is Best Innovation Strategy in association with Barco. This award is a celebration of innovation and radical thinking in business education delivery across all areas of the business school, and has been developed to recognise and reward game-changing new practices, risks and creativity around Amber accredited and BGA member programmes. It promotes the value of taking risks in the pursuit of the new across a number of different areas, such as teaching, learning, recruitment and alumni relations. I would now like to ask Peter Van Quali, Product Manager Learning Experience from our award sponsor Barco, to share some thoughts before we unveil the winners.
Thank you, David. We know innovation is said to be the motor of progress, but in the past 2 years, innovation has been more than that. It has been the only way forward, a means of adapting and even business survival in the face of a global pandemic. It has been a bigger effort than ever, with multiple challenges and changes that nobody could have ever predicted. This is why the most successful innovation strategies and initiatives should be highly regarded and widely applauded. And that's why we're here now. We are among pioneers today. We are here to celebrate the innovators, the radical change makers, the visionaries, the ones that have taken this crisis and disruption into consideration to create new strategic opportunities, although facing risks, to see a very positive market impact. As Barco, we are here today also because innovation is built into the Barco DNA. We have been at the forefront of innovative technology for over 80 years now, as strong and reliable partners for our customers, including many business schools and higher education institutions, through our EdTech solutions. We collected many lessons from innovation from our own experience, but also from the many customers we have. One is that innovation starts from the top. Visionary leaders of business schools must innovate based on their goals. They should drive innovation and install it in their organizations to ensure their schools shape the innovative and resilient business talents of the future, the ones that will steer thriving businesses mindful of our planet and valuable for people and society in a world where the only constant is change. Innovation requires a dynamic, long-term, multi-layered effort, and it involves a high degree of freedom, flexibility, and fluidity. To reap its benefits, business school leaders must drive innovation from the top and install it as value in their school's culture. They must reinforce the message that innovation is critical to institutional survival. Institutions need to sustain and encourage behavior that foster, track, measure, and optimize innovation at all levels of the organization, including human resources and learning and development. Leaders must support this shift by adopting tactics that will bring everyone on board in the digital transformation process. Among these tactics is to encourage faculty and staff to speak up freely, to help them feel empowered to share and implement new ideas. Schools must become spaces open to innovation, not only for the students, but also for the workforces. It will be important that schools create opportunities for everyone in their communities to take calculated risks and occasionally fail, drawing valuable lessons from each attempt. Additionally, they must support the adoption of an innovative mindset through improvements in other areas, including digitization of operations, processes, product and services, all powered by technology and data. But hey, if you're already here, then I guess you probably already know that, right? We at Barco, we envision a bright future for education, one full of exciting possibilities, especially for those business schools and their agile leaders, uh, those who are prepared to embrace and adapt this new age of education and lead the change. Leaders exactly like you. And with that, I want to pass it back to you, David.
The shortlist for finalists for Best Innovation Strategy in association with Barco are, in alphabetical order, MBA Center, Shanghai University in China for launch of new global industry MBA specializations. Neoma Business School in France for Neoma Business School Virtual Campus. School of Economics and Management, South China Normal University SCNU in China for Optimal Integrated Innovation Strategy. School of Economics and Management, Southwest Jiaotong University in China for the Quaternity Tactic. UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, University College Dublin in Ireland for UCD Business Alumni Challenge around the globe in 30 days, and Wrexham Gwynfor University in the UK for Active Learning Framework Reflections. In this category, the judges decided to award the bronze to MBA Center, Shanghai University in China for launch of new global industry MBA specializations. They decided the silver should go to UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, University College Dublin in Ireland for UCD Business Alumni Challenge around the globe in 30 days. Congratulations to both of you. I will now hand back to Peter to announce the winner.
And the winner is the Neoma Business School in France for the Neoma Business School Virtual Campus. Congratulations.
Dear all participants to the AMBA and BGA Excellence Awards 2022, I would like to deeply thank all the jury members and all the community for having selected Neoma Business School Virtual Campus this year as the best 2022 innovation. Competitors in the Best Innovation Strategy category were again absolutely amazing, with tremendous game-changing new practices. I'm particularly proud to have been chosen among all these wonderful projects. This prize, of course, is not mine, but the one of dozens of people, and I want to dedicate it to all of them at Neoma. However, if you see this video, it's due to technical issues that prevent me being live with you during the online ceremony. As a proof, if really needed, that again the COVID-19 challenges us in our daily lives and in our daily practices in higher education. Neoma's virtual campus is clearly an answer to these challenges by allowing students, staff members and faculty members to gather with a sense of unity in place, time and action. All of that being represented by avatars in a persistent, realistic virtual 3D world. Since September 2020,
all our community, that means around 10,000 of people, can meet, work, exchange, discuss, learn or attend events like concerts online 24/7, even during lockdowns or gauge constraints. They access, like in a daily routine, what has been set up as our fourth campus, virtual this one, in something prefiguring the metaverse. I do like this project, as students experience the technology and can gain a clear vision of the pros and cons of it, in an anticipation of what can be their future professional lives. Again, thanks very much for the award, and let's our higher ed community still innovate for better learning experiences.
So many congratulations to Alain and Neoma Business School. I think he was having some problems with his mic, but very many congratulations there to him. So our next award is Best Lifelong Learning Initiative in association with Cortex. The Best Lifelong Learning Initiative recognises the efforts of Mba and BGA member schools that are rejuvenating teaching and learning amongst students, graduates, alumni networks through their custom and executive education offerings. I would like to ask Robin Gibson, Marketing Director from our award sponsor Cortex, to share some thoughts before we unveil the winners.
Thank you, David, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Cortex is the leading student learning content engagement platform, a personalised learning space with access to over 2 million digital textbooks and learning content from over 4,500 leading publishers. Our purpose is to support universities and business schools worldwide in your mission to educate the next generation of difference makers. Students and academics in Mba accredited courses access learning content through the Cortex platform at business schools from Berlin to Bath, Limerick to Maastricht. These partnerships form part of the new wave of education without borders. Universities use technology to open up opportunities to professionals worldwide wanting to upskill. Cortex enables universities to leverage their brands and grow reach way beyond traditional geographical constraints. The Best Lifelong Learning Initiative Award recognises the efforts of business schools that are reinventing teaching and learning amongst students, graduates, alumni networks, and custom and executive education. So it's really a natural fit for Cortex to support this category, given this mantra is at the heart of everything that we do. According to the OFS, in November 2020, 89% of postgraduate students were receiving all or mostly digital teaching and learning. Of course, digital teaching and learning is not new, but this is the first time it has been used so extensively and at such scale. What was thought would take years has been done in a matter of weeks and in some cases days. The key now is to not turn back the clock, but to embrace what has been achieved and use this experience as a foundation for the better use of digital teaching and learning in the longer term. At Cortex, we have millions of students accessing e-textbooks and digital learning content via our platform from 206 nations around the world. These students get a personalised, VLE embedded online learning space with an individual bookshelf that allows them to access essential course content and learning tools. Study is enabled anytime, anywhere, both independently and collaboratively. Connectivity with peers and academics facilitates cooperative, research-led learning focused on the course content. From access data, we can see when and how often students engage with content, which is vital to the success of digital learning, enabling personalised support to be delivered in real time, both to maintain motivation and ensure lessons inspire. It's this combination of better technology and data with talented, passionate people that will make organisations excel. Cortex is a vision for a more integrated and connected world of education, which is driven through partnership. And it's this partnership with Mba to celebrate the winners of the Best Lifetime Learning Initiative. It's a great starting point.
The shortlist of finalists for Best Lifelong Learning Initiative in association with Cortex are, in alphabetical order, Anti-College of Economics and Management, Shanghai Jiao Tong University in China for the Industry Community Classes Program, ICCP. College of Economics and Management, Zhejiang University of Technology in China for GET, Gather Alumni, Enlighten Alumni, Turbo Alumni. IGADE Business School, Tecnológico de Monterrey in Mexico for Alternative Learning. IE Business School in Spain for Turn It Around Alumni Engagement. Imperial College Business School, Imperial College London in the UK for MBA Student Enhancement Package, and School of Management, Huazhong University of Science and Technology, HUST in China, for Lifelong Learning Ecosystem Development Initiative. In this category, the judges decided to award the bronze to College of Economics and Management, Zhejiang University of Technology, China, for GET, Gather Alumni, Enlighten Alumni, Turbo Alumni. They decided silver should go to Imperial College Business School, Imperial College London in the UK, for MBA Student Enhancement Package. Many congratulations to both of you. I will now hand back to Robin to announce the winner.
Thank you, David. Right. And the winner is IE Business School Spain for Turn It Around Alumni Engagement. Viva España.
Sarah and I are really excited to be here today and to thank Mba on behalf of our team, on behalf of so many of our colleagues that worked very hard to deliver the Turn It Around program. And we wanted to thank you for allowing us to share this initiative with you and with our peer group.
We were looking for a way to do our very best to accompany RI alumni during the exceptionally challenging context of the pandemic. And this was a massive undertaking involving multiple departments all across IE University worldwide, all of whom helped us deliver and design newly crafted content as well as relevant learning experiences for our IE alumni. In addition, our IE alumni stepped up and volunteered their valuable time and expertise to help their fellow alumni by sharing their experiences as well as initiatives that they had managed to make a better world.
Absolutely, Sarah. And we really think that the success of Turn It Around speaks to the resilience of our community, that during difficult times and moments of uncertainty that we all face, really found ways to turn a difficult situation around. So on that note, we hope that we can continue to inspire our alumni and community, and we thank you so much for this wonderful recognition and award.
The next award is the Best CSR and Sustainability Initiative, which honours Amber accredited and BGA member validated and accredited business schools that share our commitment to CSR and that are passionate about making a difference to communities and societies. The award recognises business schools that are taking the initiative in creating a sustainable future and teaching students about social values, as well as making a positive impact in practical and measurable ways. The shortlist of finalists for Best Corporate Social Responsibility and Sustainability Initiative are, in alphabetical order, ESADE Business School, Ramon Llull University in Spain, for Sustainable Impact, Our Chance to Change the World Together. ESMT Berlin in Germany for Net Impact Club's Carbon Accounting Initiative. Graduate School of Business, MIP Politecnico di Milano in Italy for Leave Your Mark, an important opportunity for students and alumni to grow. Indian Institute of Management Indore in India for Environmental, Social and Corporate Governance, ESG. International Business School, Suzhou Zhangjiatong Liverpool University, XJTLU in China for 15 Ways in 15 Weeks. Newcastle University Business School, Newcastle University in the UK for Developing Responsible Leaders for the Future through the design and delivery of a new executive MBA program. And Porto Business School, Universidade de Porto in Portugal for Porto Business School Urban Garden. In this category, the judges decided to award the bronze to Graduate School of Business, MIP Politecnico di Milano in Italy for Leave Your Mark, an important opportunity for students and alumni to grow. They decided silver should go to Indian Institute of Management Indore in India for Environmental, Social and Corporate Governance, ESG. Many congratulations to you both. I'm now going to hand back over to our CEO, Andrew Main-Wilson, to announce the winner. Andrew.
Thank you, David. And I'm delighted to say that the winner is International Business School, Suzhou, Xianjiaotong, Liverpool University in China, for 15 Ways in 15 Weeks. Congratulations to you.
We at IBSS at XJTLU are thrilled to have been selected for this award. It is such an honor to be in the company of these illustrious business schools who are also nominated. Now I'll pass the floor to our Sustainable Future Talents, the student group who came together to make 15 Ways a success.
Firstly, we'd like to thank the United Nations Environment Program and UN Design School for sharing their Anatomy of Action program through the Creative Commons platform. We adapted their program and will in return share 15 ways in 15 weeks with others interested. Next, we'd like to thank the Sustainable Future Talents team, IBSSs, and our larger community members for working with us on this semester-long initiative.
Of course, we need to thank the IBSS Dean, York Bly, and the senior management team of IBSS for believing our ability to organize and run this program and for supporting sustainability. Finally, we'd like to thank the judges of this award and the AMBA BGA organizers for this honor. Thank you for this honor.
Thank you for this honor. Bye.
Thank you.
The next award is Best Business School Partnership in association with Wharton Research Data Services. The Best Business School Partnership Award has returned for 2022 and recognises organisations that share Amber and BGA's passion for building networks and that have adopted a proactive, innovative approach to strategic collaboration. The award is designed to celebrate business schools working strategically and collaboratively with other business schools or groups of schools, employers, consultants, education partners or technology providers, social impact groups, individuals, charities, or any other organisation. I would now like to invite Maria Gine, Director of International Initiatives from our award sponsor, Wharton Research Data Services, to share some thoughts before we unveil the winners.
Hello, everyone. I would like to thank AMBA and BGA for the opportunity to support the Business School Leaders Summit. We are pleased to participate as sponsors of the award, as well as happy to have chaired Session 3 on building strategic partnerships. So Wharton Research Data Services is a data platform that provides access to data and research support to academics all over the world. So our mission is to support business school community and to facilitate impactful research. We continue to provide key data and analytical tools that underpin research and teaching for over 500 institutions around 38 countries. So for the last 25 years, WORDS has advanced the body of research and knowledge in accounting, in finance, and other business-related disciplines. It is really exciting to be partnering with AMBA, and we look forward to supporting your academic mission. Thank you, David.
The shortlist of finalists for Best Business School Partnership in association with Wharton Research Data Services are, in alphabetical order, Católica Lisbon School of Business and Economics, Universidade Católica Portuguesa, Portugal, with Veolia, Dongwu Business School, Suzhou University in China, with Suzhou Securities, Gordon Institute of Business Science, GIBS, University of Pretoria, South Africa, with JP Morgan, International Management Institute, Mcgraw-Hill in the Ukraine, with Bookshelf Publishing House, Thammasat Business School, Thammasat University in Thailand, with Government Savings Bank, and UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, University College Dublin in Ireland, with Their Lives Matter, TLM. In this category, the judges decided to award the bronze to UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, University College Dublin in Ireland, with Their Lives Matter. They decided silver should go to Gordon Institute of Business Science, GIBS, University of Pretoria in South Africa, with JP Morgan. Congratulations to both of you. I will now hand back over to Maria to announce the winner.
Thank you, David. So the winner is International Management Institute in Ukraine with Bookshelf Publishing House. So congratulations.
Award for the Best Business School Partnership. We are very proud of our partnership with Ukrainian publishing house Bookshelf. Together we created the series of international business management bestsellers in Ukrainian language. this is very important for us because we promote the latest managerial thoughts and the latest managerial ideas. We bring the managerial international agenda to Ukraine. And this is very critical for creating the excellent business environment to promote Mba and BGA sustainable goals and values. Thank you.
Welcome back to the Mba and BGA Excellence Awards 2022. Our next award is Best Culture, Diversity and Inclusion Initiative in association with Mcgraw-Hill Education. The Best Culture, Diversity and Inclusion Initiative Award recognises business schools and the work they've been doing to create and incorporate and develop culture, diversity and inclusion practices in their schools while balancing and involving fair working environments. I'd like to ask Laura Pacey, Product Director UK, HE and OUP from our sponsor Mcgraw-Hill Education, to share some of her own thoughts before we unveil the winners.
Thank you, David. It is my pleasure to present the next award for the Best Culture, Diversity and Inclusion Initiative. Not only has it been a long-held personal mission to create greater diversity in the higher education publishing sector, and in turn see the higher education space become more inclusive, it is a core focus at Mcgraw-Hill. Diverse voices can challenge assumptions. Diverse leaders can inspire future generations and accelerate change. Diverse learners can encourage an inclusive environment where all feel able to participate and share ideas. As a white cisgender woman, I am first to admit that I still have a lot to learn about being an ally to marginalised groups, but I'm working with intent, and I'm always keen to hear about what has been working well for others in the journey towards equity, diversity and inclusion. As an education partner, we at Mcgraw-Hill are continuously listening to the challenge of the markets we serve and have taken meaningful action in EDI. We have created inclusive language guidelines for authors, purchased images that better reflect diversity in our image banks, commissioned case studies from diverse voices and perspectives, and continuously work to diversify our author and reviewer base. We've also partnered with institutions such as Middlesex University to showcase the work of Black and ethnic minority academics and work towards decolonising the curricula. Of course, there are many forms of diversity, including neurodiversity and physical disabilities, that we support by making our products as accessible as possible. Our collaboration with diverse groups of academics and students will help us continue to develop inclusive learning resources. Our new MBA product, Total MBA, recognises that MBA students come to the course with varying levels of experience and knowledge, and supports MBA course leaders in offering personalised, adaptive learning to this diverse cohort. But in addition to making inclusive and diverse products, we have been creating inclusive practices in our working environment, like the many impressive business schools that we are celebrating this afternoon. Our Women's Leadership Initiative spans succession planning, events, training, and more as we work towards greater gender equity in our leadership. We also have Black at MH, building leaders by activating culture and knowledge that recognises all the benefits that a more diverse workforce brings. So when we look to the management of business schools and their curriculum, it is clear why developing a culture of diversity and inclusion is critical to their success. It prepares students for the workforce and provides role models to inspire excellence. It encourages self-reflection and delivers individuals who will challenge long-held assumptions. These are the types of graduates that Mcgraw-Hill wants to employ, and these are the types of higher education institutions that we want to partner with to support business school staff and students who are empowered to create positive change. And so it is an honour to be able to recognise an impactful initiative today. While the suspense is building, I'd like to hand back to David.
The shortlist of finalists for Best Culture, Diversity and Inclusion Initiative in association with Mcgraw-Hill Education are, in alphabetical order, Centrum PUCP Business School, Pontificia Universidad Católica del Perú for World of Women Academy, Escuela de Negocios Universidad del Chema, UCEMA in Argentina for Advancing Gender Equity by Promoting Women in Leadership, Mannheim Business School, University of Mannheim in Germany for MBS Diversity Day, School of Business and Management, Shanghai International Studies University, SISU in China for Embedding Management Talent Cultivation in Multiculturalism, and UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, University College Dublin in Ireland for Intercultural Development Programme, ICD. In this category, the judges did not award a bronze winner, but they have decided to award silver to UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, University College Dublin in Ireland for Intercultural Development Programme, ICD. Many congratulations. I'll now hand back to Laura to unveil our gold winner.
Congratulations to all finalists, but the winner is Centrum PUCP Business School, Pontificia Universidad Católica del Perú for World of Women Academy.
Good afternoon, dear ladies and gentlemen. From Centrum PUC, we appreciate the award, this award number 5, Best Cultural Diversity and Inclusion Initiative. The Woman Academic Program, or Academia Palabra de Mujer program, aims to train thousands for women entrepreneurs in business. This program, in alliance with the company Financiera Confianza, has helped hundreds of entrepreneurs reactivate their business in times of pandemic. We are very happy to fulfill our purpose. Thank you.
The next award is BGA Business School Impact Award, which is open to BGA member, validated and accredited schools which can demonstrate their impact on all stakeholders alongside BGA's vision and charter. The award promotes the values of positive impact, innovation, responsible management, and lifelong learning across areas such as program design, social outreach programs, alumni relations, career services, and other areas in which the business school is demonstrating an impact. The shortlist of finalists for BGA Business School Impact Award are, in alphabetical order, Antwerp Management School, University of Antwerp in Belgium for the Positive Impact Project, PIP. Athena School of Management in India for Creating Impact for Stakeholders. Centrum PUCB Business School, Pontificia Universidad Católica del Perú for Undertaking Tourism Now. IGADE Business School, Tecnológico de Monterrey in Mexico for Sustainable Wealth Creation Based on Innovation and Technology, SWIT. International Management Institute MIM Kiev in the Ukraine for Building Business Education in Tajikistan, and School of Economics and Management, Dongguan University of Technology in China for 100 groups in 1,000 counties. So this was an incredibly hotly contested category, and the judges decided to award no bronze prize, but instead they have decided to award 2 silver gongs. So in no particular order, these go to Centrum PUCP Business School for Undertaking Tourism Now, and School of Economics and Management, Dongguan University of Technology in China for 100 groups in 1,000 counties. So many congratulations to both of you. I'll now hand back to Andrew to do the honours and announce the winner.
Thank you very much, David. I'm delighted to say that the winner is IGADE Business School, Tecnológico de Monterrey in good old Mexico for sustainable wealth creation based on innovation and technology. Congratulations to you, Tec Monterrey.
Well, I want to thank the Mba and the BGA for this award. The Suite Group Sustainable Wealth Creation based on innovation and enabling technologies has been the result of the effort of many academics, students, and professionals who for more than 12 years have worked for the common purpose, the generation of knowledge, tools, and models to create viable and effective strategies for the sustainable prosperity of developing countries. This award encourages us to continue the development of projects for the Latin American region, as well as the training of PhD students, business leaders, and master students for the continuing of this project. On behalf of all the suite members, we thank you. We thank for this award.
Welcome back to the Mba and BGA Excellence Awards 2022, where we're now going into our final 4 awards, which are for students and graduates. The first of these is MBA Startup of the Year. This award celebrates the achievements of successful MBA students and alumni in innovative world-class business strategy. It showcases business schools that have been nurturing a spirit of enterprise and ambition, and it's for businesses that are between 1 and 18 months old. The award highlights the success of AMBA accredited business schools that promote entrepreneurship in their MBA cohorts, but it's also a chance for individuals to impress high-profile judges who are already at the forefront of global entrepreneurship. The shortlist of finalists for MBA Startup of the Year are, in alphabetical order, Nicholas Corrie, Southampton Business School, University of Southampton in the UK for Absolar Solutions, Marcos Impala, Universidad del Chema, UCEMA in Argentina for TIR, Sofia Jimenez de Archaga, Universidad ORT Uruguay for Mezcla, and Sotirios Tochos, Athens University of Economics and Business in Greece for People Technology Solutions, PEOPLE. In this category, the judges were unanimous and decided to award an outright gold winner. So I will hand back over to Andrew to tell you who that is.
Thank you, David. And I'm very pleased to announce that the winner is Sotirios Tochos from Athens University of Economics and Business in Greece for People Technology Solutions. Sotirios, congratulations.
Thank you all for participating. And of course, congrats to the whole ABBA team for organizing this outstanding event. We just started our journey. And this nomination not only gives us the energy to go faster, but at the same time supports the transition to a more sustainable world. ABBA, you are now part of our journey. Thank you very much. We don't inherit the world from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. And having this in our minds, we are people, we participate in the global effort to give back a better world than the world we have borrowed. And why not 100% sustainable? We can do it. I wish you all a wonderful year ahead, and let's do it the best by far. Keep creating, keep enjoying. Thank you very much.
Our next award is MBA Entrepreneur of the Year. This award celebrates the achievements of successful alumni in innovative world-class business strategy. But it also showcases business skills that are nurturing a spirit of enterprise and ambition. It's open to entrepreneurs with organizations that have been running for between 18 months and 5 years. The MBA Entrepreneur of the Year Award is one of the most distinguished awards in our industry, and AMBA has developed the award to encourage and promote the value of entrepreneurship in the current competitive climate and to highlight its importance in a global market. The shortlist of finalists for the MBA Entrepreneur of the Year Award are, in alphabetical order, Jimena Aleman, Universidad ORT Uruguay for Prometeo Open Banking, Giacomo Bedetti, Graduate School of Business, MIP Politecnico di Milano in Italy for Ora Pesce, Diego Martin Bertizzolo, Universidad de San Andres, Argentina for Avancargo, Mustafa El Shanetti, AUC School of Business, the American University in Cairo in Egypt for Zilla Capital, Onaseye Onabolu, Aston Business School, Aston University in the UK for Sona Circle Refugee Recruitment, and Farwa Tapal, Esade Business School, Ramon Llull University in Spain for Oran.
Thank you, David. I'm delighted to say that the winner is Jimena Aleman from the Graduate School of Business at Universidad ORT in Uruguay for Prometeo Open Banking. Congratulations, Jimena.
So
I'm more than honored to be receiving this recognition, and I want to take the opportunity to thank, of course, my husband and my family, my co-founders and our team at Prometeo, and the organization, and of course, Wharton University for always highlighting and supporting my journey. But I want to share something else with you. When I was 20 years old, I used the only inheritance that my grandmother had left me, $200, to pay for my tuition fee at Wharton University. It was perhaps my first adult financial decision and one of the best investments that I have done. But it wasn't out of the blue. When my mother had 18 years old, she sold her only property, which was a horse, to pay for an accounting course and a ticket from her hometown in Flores to Montevideo, which is Uruguay's capital city. I don't think that these are isolated cases. I think that for many generations, low-income and middle-income women have pushed our societies further, taking great financial risk and making huge investments, having little decision in the financial tools at their disposal. So I think that, of course, this award highlights the work that we have been doing at Prometeo, reshaping the financial future of Latin America through open data. But we are not alone in this journey. So I think that it also highlights the terrific work that other female-led fintech startups are doing in other ways, also reshaping the financial future of Latin America, so that in the future, other women can have better financial tools at their disposal to keep pushing our societies further. So let's keep working on that. Thank you very much.
Our penultimate award is the Mba Leadership Award, which honours alumni from Amber accredited business schools who have been making an impact in the business world following their graduation. The award celebrates the work of these alumni through their achievements, performance, and recognition. The finalists for the Mba Leadership Award are, in alphabetical order, Zakira Begalieva, Graduate School of Business, Almaty Management University in Kazakhstan, currently working at Public Foundation I Teach Me Center for Competence Development. Theresa Grant, Manchester Metropolitan University Business School, Manchester Metropolitan University in the UK, currently working at Municipal Partners. Yvonne Greaves, Adam Smith Business School, University of Glasgow in the UK, currently working at NatWest Group. Ming Li, Business School, Central South University in China, currently working at Hunan Overseas Home Information Technology and Hunan Hesun Supply Chain. Pedro Luis Guerrero Riera, IESA Venezuela, currently working at Grupo FastMed. Mansi Madan Tripathi, SP Jain Institute of Management and Research, India, currently working at Royal Dutch Shell. And Andrea Perro, Universidad del Chema, Argentina, currently working at CEMIC University Hospital. In this category, the judges decided to award the bronze to Mansi Madan Tripathi from SP Jain Institute of Management and Research in India, currently working at Royal Dutch Shell. Many congratulations. They decided that silver should go to Zakira Begalieva from Graduate School of Business at Almaty Management University in Kazakhstan, currently working at Public Foundation I Teach Me Center for Competence Development. Very many congratulations to both of you. I'll now hand back over to Andrew to announce the winner.
Thank you, David. I'm very pleased to announce that the winner is Theresa Grant of Manchester Metropolitan Business School in the UK, who's currently working at Municipal Partners. Theresa, congratulations.
Thank you so much. I feel so privileged to have been given this award. I'd like to thank Manchester Metropolitan University Business School for nominating me for such a prestigious award. I do attribute many of the successes in my career to the experience I gained when I was studying for my MBA. And I've used that to open many doors, and I've gained so many opportunities to make a difference for the public. I've worked in the public sector for 43 years, and I've used those opportunities to make life better for people around me. I've also mentored many women over that period of time and colleagues, and encouraged all of them to study for an MBA because of the opportunities it gave to me. And I will use this award to further bestow the benefits of having such a qualification. I'd like to thank the judges for choosing me in such a esteemed company. The other finalists are amazing, so I would like to thank the judges for making that decision, and also the sponsors. Thank you.
And now it's time for our final award of today, which is the MBA Student of the Year Award in association with Incendi, a study group company. Amber's MBA Student of the Year Award plays a pivotal role in supporting our pledge to promote the MBA degree as the leading international business qualification. The MBA Student of the Year Award recognises students who have shown exceptional career potential and who Amber believes can act as ambassadors for the high quality of accredited MBAs and the opportunities these programmes provide for students from a wide range of different personal and professional backgrounds. So I would like to invite Terry Sweeney, CEO of our award sponsor Incendi, to share his thoughts before we introduce the finalist and unveil the winner. Terry.
Excellent. Thank you, David. Incendi is absolutely delighted to be the sponsor of Amber and BGA's prestigious MBA Student of the Year Award for 2022. We've always been closely associated with the world of MBAs. Our learning experience platform was originally created for Imperial College's Business School in London, in essence to support their online MBAs. At that time, back in 2013, Imperial was looking for a state-of-the-art online platform which would offer a dynamic digital learning environment for MBA students and a learning experience to rival that of a face-to-face environment. And to do this, Incendi's co-founders, Dr. David Lefebvre, as some of you may know, director of the EdTech Lab at Imperial, and Mark Wells, knew it would be imperative to incorporate social and experiential learning opportunities together with the taught elements as part of a structured learning journey. This was their philosophy to ensure Imperial's online and blended executive MBA programs would provide a stimulating and transformational medium for learning and ensure that the learners were indeed successful. Having found that the traditional LMS platforms didn't meet their requirements, they took the brave decision to build one themselves. And that pedagogical approach, together with the innovative technology at the heart of the Incendi platform, proved to be very successful for Imperial's MBA students. As is the case with these things, consequently, Incendi was spun out of the college as a commercial edtech platform for higher education and executive education in 2018. And as David mentioned, in 2020, just prior to the pandemic, Incendi was acquired by the long-established and leading international education provider Study Group. So Incendi now works with business schools and MBA providers across the globe, many of whom are Amber BGA accredited members. With a foot in every continent, we work extremely closely with our business school clients to ensure that we support them in both the design and the delivery of really high quality, engaging online and blended programs. So combined with our desire to help shape the future of online education through our collaboration with educational institutions, when the opportunity arose, we wanted to sponsor today's MBA Student of the Year Award, as we feel it strongly aligns with both our mission and our values. As David mentioned, so what does the MBA Student of the Year Award recognise? Well, it is about Amber's commitment to maintaining standards and fostering innovation, as mentioned. And of course, it also follows that the MBA Student of the Year Award plays a pivotal role in Amber and BGA's pledge to promote the MBA as the leading international business qualification. The MBA Student of the Year Award recognises students who first have shown that exceptional career potential, and secondly, who Amber believes can act as ambassadors for the high quality accredited MBAs and the opportunities these programs provide for students from a wide range of different personal and professional backgrounds. And I should point out that the award doesn't just look for straight A students, but it also focuses on leadership potential and career progression, key qualities for those entering the world of business. Before I announce this year's winner, Amber will read out the list of finalists in a moment, But just before I hand back to David, I would like to say that I was hugely impressed by the truly outstanding quality of the candidates and also the global spread of the applications for this year's award. The finalists themselves come from 5 different countries across 3 continents, and I congratulate all who are shortlisted. Over to you, David.
The shortlist of finalists for the MBA Student of the Year Award are, in alphabetical order, Joy Chikardiri, LA Cueva, ESADE Business School, Ramon Llull University in Spain, Monique Farquharson, Aston Business School, Aston University, UK, Patsy McNeil, UCL School of Management, University College London in the UK, Ariel Olivari, Universidad del Chema in Argentina, Jemba Teklu Tesfaye, Audencia Business School in France, and Yunfei Yang, School of Management, Huazhong University of Science and Technology, HUST, in China. Well, I'm not going to keep you waiting much longer because, again, this was a very hotly contested category, and the judges made the decision to award bronze to Yunfei Yang, School of Management, Huazhong University of Science and Technology in China. And they decided silver should go to Patsy McNeil from UCL School of Management, University College London in the UK. So many congratulations to both of you. And now I will hand back over to Terry to announce the gold winner.
Thank you, David. And I'm delighted to announce that the gold winner is Monique Farquharson from Aston Business School at Aston University in the UK. Congratulations.
Thank you so very much for this fantastic award. I must say thank you to Mba and BJ for hosting this event. I must share my thanks with Aston University and in particular Aston Business School for providing so many wonderful opportunities for students like myself to exploit so that we can build our skill set and be prepared to progress in our career. I must also say thanks to my backbone, my family who stood by me throughout this entire MBA. I completed my MBA across 4 continents. It was an amazing experience in the middle of a pandemic, and to be the recipient of this award, I am truly grateful. Thank you.
And that concludes our 2022 Mba and BGA Excellence Awards ceremony. All our awards bronze and silver winners will receive a certificate, and the gold winners will receive a cut glass trophy, and I hope you're able to display them all with pride. Congratulations once again to all our winners and finalists, and before we go, I just want to offer some thanks. Firstly, to the entire team at Mba and BGA who put so much work into putting the awards together this year in very challenging virtual circumstances, ably led as always by Andrew Maid-Milson. Paul Thurston, who you all know, who managed the logistics, judging and delivery with finesse. Ben Stimson and the team at Premier Events who managed the AV, and Jack Villanueva at Mba and BGA who delivered the stunning visuals for the awards and summit early today. I'd like to thank our amazing award and event sponsors Barco, Wharton Research Data Services, Mcgraw-Hill Education, Cortex and Incendi, a study group company who made the event possible. I'd love to thank our esteemed panel of judges who gave up so much time to decide the winners. And finally, thank you all for entering, for the work that you do, and for your unfailing passion and dedication to responsible management, world-class business education, and going the extra mile. You inspire all of us every day. I hope you've had a wonderful time during the ceremony, wherever you are in the world, and we will very much look forward to welcoming many of you in person to our global conference, which will take place in Lisbon in Portugal from the 15th to the 18th of May 2022. As a parting thought, I'm going to leave you with some highlights of our winners. Thank you and farewell.